The Veiled Age, Episode 5, Hidden Currents of the Feminine Cross. Life moves in spirals and crossings, unseen currents carrying creation, transformation and renewal. Across myth, ritual and the night sky, the sacred feminine flows, sometimes quiet, sometimes fierce, always guiding existence in ways older than memory. Her presence has been carved into mountains, traced in rivers, and mirrored in the constellations. Hidden beneath centuries of retelling, the feminine cross endures, a symbol of life, balance, and union long before it was repurposed into the sign of suffering. The earliest form of this cross was the Ankh, the Egyptian Kruksan Sata, the key of life. Its loop represents the womb, the gateway of creation. It stems the path of spirit descending into matter. Together they form the living intersection between heaven and earth, the feminine and masculine in eternal embrace. Isis, Hathor, and countless goddesses carried it as a sign of power and renewal. Later, as empires rose and faiths shifted, this living cross was recast. The life giver turned into a symbol of death. The womb of creation transformed into an instrument of control. The Templar cross, centuries later, echoed these hidden origins. Though draped in Christian legend, its equal arms and radiant center whispered of balance and divine union. The Templars, accused of worshipping the feminine principles, Isis, Sophia, or Tanit, may have guarded remnants of this ancient knowledge that the cross was never about crucifixion, but about the meeting of energies that sustains all life. What the church called heresy was in truth remembrance, the echo of the feminine cross, the original sign of living spirit. The zodiac itself encodes this mystery. Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces, 4 anchors of the feminine current, form a hidden cross in the heavens. Each embodies a facet of the Ankh's living wisdom. Taurus grounds the vertical axis, the fertile earth beneath our feet, patient and abundant. She is not only the soil and the seed, but the enduring pulse of life itself. The lower stem of the cross where spirit enters matter. In ancient temples, bulls and cows symbolize the creative womb of the cosmos, the horns, the crescent moon cradling the sun, the union of light and fertility. Virgo, the maiden, holds the horizontal plane of care and cultivation. She weaves order into chaos, tending the cycles of life with devotion and precision. She is the heart of the cross, where growth meets intention, where the feminine labors unseen, shaping life through patience and wisdom. Her energy is the art of refinement, the invisible work that sustains creation. Scorpio turns the current inward, the descent, the hidden chamber beneath the altar. She governs transformation, death, and rebirth, the shadowed loop of the Ankh itself. In her mysteries, what dies is never lost. It becomes the soil for what will rise again. Like Inanna descending into the underworld, Scorpio teaches that surrender is not the end, but the portal to renewal. Pisces completes the cross, flowing upward and outward. The return to spirit, often shown as 2 fishing swimming in opposite directions. Pisces reflects duality and unity, matter and spirit, life and afterlife. Long before it was claimed as the emblem of Jesus, the fish was sacred to the Great Mother, symbols of fertility, birth, and the oceanic womb of creation. In early temples, priestesses of Atargatis, Aphrodite, and Tanit guarded fish pools as sanctuaries of renewal. The Christian Ichthys, once the mark of a savior, was originally the emblem of the goddess, later inverted to veil her presence behind new myth. From Egypt to Phoenicia, from Mesopotamia to Europe, these 4 signs, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces, mark the cross of life, the feminine Ankh reflected in the stars. Each quarter represented an element of the eternal cycle: birth, growth, death, and spirit. Their myths endured in altered forms: Isis and Osiris, Inanna's descent, Mary's immaculate heart, Venus's morning star, fragments of an older truth woven into later faiths. Sacred architecture preserves this memory. The spiral labyrinth that mirror the womb, the circular altars that trace the solar and lunar rhythms, the temples aligned to solstice light, columns shaped like lotus, stairways coiling like serpents, all encoded the living cross. Even Gothic cathedrals built atop older goddess sites rose as stone hymns to the same mystery: the intersection of heaven and earth through the feminine principle. Every breath, every heartbeat repeats her pattern: expansion and contraction, life and release. The womb, the river, the spiral galaxy all follow her design. The feminine cross is not a static emblem, it is a living pulse, the geometry of creation itself. Through time, patriarchal systems sought to erase or appropriate this power. The Ankh became the crucifix, the fish of the goddess became the mark of the sun, the temple of the womb became the church of the father. Yet the symbol endures in art, in myth, in the rhythms of the body and the earth. It waits beneath layers of dogma, whispering through rivers and stars that life is born through union, not domination. To follow these hidden currents is to remember what was never truly lost. The sacred feminine does not vanish. She adapts, reshapes, and flows through every form that would confine her. The feminine cross, from the Nile to the cosmos, stands as her eternal sign, not of suffering, but of balance, birth, and the infinite dance of creation. The veil thins, the currents speak, the old symbols remember.